Hello happy spenders, by the time you're watching this video, Betashares will have launched Australia's very first cryptocurrency themed ETF on the Australian Stock Exchange. As of Thursday the 4th of November 2021, you'll be able to buy stock in the Crypto Innovators ETF through any major online brokerage. In this video, we're going to talk about who is Betashares, what's an ETF, why is Betashares launching a cryptocurrency themed ETF, and what you need to know about investing in that ETF. And then finally, I'm going to share with you whether or not I'll be investing in the Crypto Innovators ETF released by Betashares. I'm Jordan from The Happy Spender, and nothing in this video constitutes financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. If you like buttons, hit the like button and subscribe to see weekly videos. Now back to the video. One of the most exciting things about being part of the cryptocurrency space, especially for those people who have been in the space for a long time, is seeing the mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. And what I mean by this is seeing cryptocurrency go from being shrouded in skepticism and mystery to being endorsed as a real and legitimate thing. Super important to this mainstream adoption is making cryptocurrency feel accessible to the everyday investor, people like you and me. And this is exactly what Betashares aims to do with the Crypto Innovators ETF. Betashares is an Australian managed fund that specializes in exchange-traded funds. ETFs are one of the fastest growing investment options in the world, especially among younger investors like millennials and Gen Zs. During the height of COVID lockdown, the number of ETF investors in Australia doubled to 1 million people, according to Christian Obryce, the head of iShares. As young people pour into share investing, many first-time investors will buy an ETF before they buy a stock, either directly or via model portfolios built with index funds. But how did ETFs become the investment tool of choice for young investors? What is an ETF? ETFs track the performance of an asset class or an index, and the idea is really simple. Research and buy into 10 individual shares, or research and buy into one ETF that will expose your investment to, say, 10 or however many pre-selected shares. There are all kinds of ETFs. For example, the Betashares NDQ ETF tracks the NASDAQ 100 index, which includes the top 100 non-financial companies listed on the NASDAQ stock exchange. So think of Amazon, Apple, and Google. Another example is the Betashares Asia ETF, which tracks an index of the 50 largest tech companies in Asia, excluding Japan, including the likes of Alibaba and Tencent. There are two reasons why ETFs are so popular, and that is simplicity and diversification. I don't know about you, but I don't have time to research 100 different companies, so I outsource that effort to Betashares, who charges me a management fee for buying into their ETF. Better yet, I've achieved diversification because my investment is exposed to a variety of different companies, and like Warren Buffett says, diversification is protection against ignorance. So ETFs are really a great way to avoid putting all your eggs into one basket. The Crypto Innovators ETF is the latest addition to the suite of Betashares ETFs, and the Betashares chief, Alex Vinoka, hopes that the benefits of a regulated ETF, like convenience and transparency, will welcome more everyday investors into the world of cryptocurrency. However, it is important to note that the Crypto Innovators ETF will not invest directly into cryptocurrency assets like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Instead, the Crypto Innovators ETF will aim to track the performance of the Bitwise Cryptocurrency Industry Innovators 30 Index. Betashares has selected 10 of the 30 companies listed by the Bitwise Index to make up the investment portfolio of the Crypto Innovators ETF. It's important to note that this ETF is weighted, so the higher the weight percentage next to each company, the more that company's performance will affect the overall share price of the ETF. In simple terms, your investment will increase or decrease with the growth or the decline of the companies that make up the Crypto Industry Innovators ETF. Let's take a closer look at the top 10 companies that make up the Crypto Innovators ETF. So Galaxy Digital Holdings, it's a merchant bank that invests in cryptocurrency and blockchain tech, and their co-founder, Mike Novogratz, has a pretty colourful past. He's been described as an on-again, off-again billionaire, quite an avid risk taker, but based on the October 2021 month-end AUM report, Galaxy Digital is managing over $3 billion worth of cryptocurrency and digital assets. We also have Coinbase, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange to come out of the US. Coinbase has some 43 million users worldwide and has generated over $1 billion in revenue in 2020 alone. I don't personally use Coinbase, but it's widely known that Coinbase is very beginner friendly and accessible to anyone from the age of 16. Blockchain Tech is also here. They use 100% renewable energy to mine Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is pretty amazing given the negative environmental impacts of cryptocurrency mining. Cryptocurrency mining is really important for proof of work blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum because miners provide network security and they also confirm transactions on the blockchain. On the Betashares website, we can also see the sector allocation. So 46% of these 10 companies are in software, 26% are in the business of capital markets, 13% of banks, and so forth. So now let's talk about the fees. If you invest in the Crypto Innovators ETF, how much will Betashares charge you for managing your investment across these 10 companies? The Betashares website states a 0.67% annual management fee, which is about the average rate for a Betashares ETF. Betashares management fees usually range from around 0.07% to 1.38%. But if you look closer, Betashares does tell us that there are additional costs and we're referred to the PDS or the product disclosure statement. Whenever you invest in anything, it's always good to read over the PDS to check for any additional costs. And one of the additional costs we can see here is a 0.08% transaction fee plus a $40 fee when you buy or sell any portion of your investment. So it's really important to be aware of additional fees because ultimately that eats into your investment and your profit. Let's say you've made it this far and after doing your own research, you're interested in investing into the Crypto Innovators ETF. Betashares ETFs are available to invest into on major brokerage platforms like NabTrade, CommSec, Perla, CMC Markets, Self-Wealth, and so forth. You can log into your brokerage platform and search the ticker code CRIP. For any stock market investment, you need a minimum of $500 plus enough money to cover the brokerage fee, and that is specific or bespoke to the platform that you're using. So I use NabTrade, for example, and they charge around $15 for a buy-sell order. Now the question is, will I be investing in the Crypto Innovators ETF by Betashares? I'm personally a big fan of Betashares. I invest into 4 of their ETFs currently. However, I recently took a leave of absence from work and so my financial situation has changed. So I'm going to just observe for now and track the Crypto Innovators ETF performance and see how I go. Although I do really love the idea of investing into the cryptocurrency sector and the companies that are at the forefront of investing in cryptocurrency and propping up blockchain technology. Let me know in the comments if you are keen to invest in cryptocurrency, even if you're just investing in the companies that invest in cryptocurrency. But other than that, if you've learned anything today, please hit the like button, subscribe for weekly videos, and I'll see you next time.